smiling when I saw them get taken away into custody, because that's part of that's just one of the things that they did with him. What they did to my brother was wrong, and to see them go into custody and be held accountable was anything and everything that my family could ask for.
The sister of Tyre Nichols saying she smiled when the verdict came in, even though the 3 former Memphis police officers charged with killing him were not found guilty on every count.
I'm actually in shock right now because I still can't believe all this stuff is going on. But we're happy that they all have been convicted and they have been arrested.
Tyre Nichols' mother says she is still in shock as the 3 officers were taken away by U.S. Marshals and are now waiting to be sentenced. Hello, I'm Stephanie Skurlock.
And I'm Greg Hurst. The jury made quick work of this, deliberating for just 5.5 hours before finding each officer guilty of at least 1 count.
The news brought chance of justice for Tyre outside the federal courthouse. Demetrius Haley was found guilty on 2 counts in Nichols' death, but of lesser crimes. He was also found guilty on the charges of obstruction of justice and conspiracy.
Tadarius Bean and Justin Smith were each found not guilty on 3 counts, including violation of civil rights, but both were found guilty on obstruction. These are federal charges, and whatever sentence is handed down will be served without parole. We have Team 3 coverage tonight of that verdict and reaction from the family, city leaders, and attorneys.
WREG's April Thompson has been in the courtroom every day from jury selection to the verdict.
5.5 hours, how long it took a jury inside federal court to come back with a verdict in the trial of former police officers Tadarius Bean, Demetrius Haley, and Justin Smith. While defense attorneys dodged cameras after the verdict, attorneys for Tyre Nichols' family praised the jury's decision outside court.
And that's very important that the jury found all of them in some way participated in a crime, and that Tyre Nichols' death won't go unaccounted for.
Attorneys telling us U.S. prosecutors faced a high burden of proof, and to get any conviction is a win, especially since all the officers were found guilty of something, and Demetrius Haley, who played a bigger role in the beating, was found guilty on 4 counts, even though 2 of them were lesser counts.
Demetrius Haley seemed to have the harshest sentence. Do you think that that was fair?
Well, I think the jury evaluated all the evidence and they made the decisions based on their deliberations of who should be punished most severely.
What gave them even more satisfaction was to see the former Scorpion officers not going home to their families, but being escorted out of court in U.S. Marshals custody until a hearing Monday to determine if they will remain out of jail as they await sentencing in January.
What we know is these officers conspired.
That's right.
They made an agreement.
That's right.
They made an agreement to cause harm, and now they are in jail.
But then, when the judge said, U.S. Marshals, take them all into custody, Mr. Wells said, thank God, all of them going to jail for what they did to my boy.
Attorneys say this is not the end. The defendants still face state charges where the outcomes may be a lot different. Those who've been in court watching the case play out say a win is a win.
At the end of the day, crimes like this, they usually get brushed under the rug for young black men in the city, across the country actually. And today that didn't happen, and I think that's the first step in change.
Justice for Tyre Nichols.
Reporting for your news leader in downtown Memphis, April Thompson, WREG News Channel 3.